And we should be live. Let me go ahead and check. Sorry. It says we're live. And the answer is yes, we are in fact live. Awesome. Alright, hello everyone. Ace here. Welcome to today's live stream. And today I'm playing a new game of sort. Well, I say new. Delta Force from 1998. So let's go ahead and get into it. I might sound a little bit off today, and there's a couple of reasons for that, if that is the case. Let's see if the screen is actually showing us actual proper full screen while we're playing. We'll find out very quickly. Okay, that looks weird. I'm gonna fix that. I mean, it's definitely playable, but I'll fix that real quick. I think. Let's just do this. But yeah, you might have, you might notice that my voice sounds a little weird today, or I might be coughing a bit more today. There is a reason for that, so. There, let's try that and see what that does. Maybe that fixes it. So I centered it, and hopefully that should get everything working correctly. We'll try it, and if it doesn't, it's doing the same thing. Darn it. Okay. Plan B. I have a plan here, guys. I'll set this to full screen and see what that does. Hello everyone, Johnny's here. Welcome to the stream, Johnny. If it doesn't work at this point, we might as well continue, I guess, and see how things go. But worst case scenario, let's see. Okay, that's working as intended. So let's see if it'll actually let me play single player and not screw up anything. It should be fine, I think, but we'll see. Let me read Johnny's comment. Earlier I was talking about some games that come out. Quite a few good ones. Okay. So today, well, yeah, as I was saying though, you might notice I might end up coughing or sneezing or something because today I ended up going through Pepper Bowl certification, which meant not only did I get to practice firing the Pepper Bowl launcher, but I also meant I got exposed to its effects as well, deliberately, mind you. So basically they use the Pepper Ball launcher on a metal target aside from you and have you walk through the Pepper Ball cloud, basically, to get an idea of what it's like. And it's... yeah. So I ended up getting it multiple times today. And first time I barely got my throat exposed to it. Didn't even really hit my eyes or anything. Second time was when I really first got hit proper with it. Because I chose to do that since I didn't really get hit with it first time. Third time, I ended up doing it a third time. Because I'm sucking a little bit, but we are making headway. There we are. I ended up... Oh, that ain't good. Ended up trying this a third time because some of the other officers were wanting to go through it again. I figured, I might as well. And I found out it's a case of diminishing returns where the more you get exposed to the spray, the less it hits you. And the last time, the fourth and final time, it basically was barely noticeable at that point, but you know. But yeah, I am still coughing. I felt a little bit, so. Hello. So this is technically a tactical shooter. The enemy's cannon will kill you in 1 or 2 hits. If you're not careful. Excuse me. But, you know, the show must go on. So I did get a good number of these bad guys shot, but we did lose a man, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess we'll just play that again. Whoops.
Charlie, in position.
Oh, well.
On your signal. King 6 to all elements, you are cleared to move in on the objective.
So yeah, that's the training that I had today. I also ended up getting to play M8 a little bit, so I ended up putting on a shield and a helmet and let them fire dummy rounds at me with the shield and helmet. So, that was fun. There we go.
This is King 6. Bravo, search the base. Alpha and Charlie teams provide overwatch.
Okay, there is a bad guy somewhere around there. Ooh, there he is. Alright. Well, we are in business. But yeah. It was pretty good training, though, I think. Alright, mission complete. 15 kills, Bravo team, the elimination of that base will send a message to the mercenaries and their drug lord boss that they must cease their operations or be eliminated. Documents found within the destroyed base point the location one of the drug lord's supply caches, and also the bigot suggests the location of an airfield being used by the mercenaries. Okay. We will continue. All vehicles, equipment, You're authorized to neutralize it. However, yet you are advised to avoid contact on YouTube reach as to not. Only after the objectives have been secured. 10 to 20 personnel manning stationed on the airfield. Also show a small village north objective for personnel at the airfield. Okay. Maybe within. Okay, so maybe up to 30 guys total. Position, hills 180 meters off the western flank of the airfield. Will be inserted southeast of the airfield and proceed into position in the eastern flank. Okay. As inserted, both Alpha and Charlie will move forward and neutralize the enemy positions. List of airfields suspected of being used by reconnaissance overflights of these sites have revealed airfield. Okay. Let's see if we can change our gear a little bit. Okay, this thing has a suppressor, so since we're expecting that, probably a good idea to take extra ammo. Alright, here we go. Also, thank you for the recent videos you made, and thank you for sharing the story. Okay. Oh man, I played these games like 20 years back. Yep. In my case, it's closer to 30 years. But yeah. The demo for this was one of the very first FPS games I had ever played, so... This one and the demo for Codename Eagle were the first two FPSs I've ever played, so... You know... Ooh, looks like there's a bad guy right there. Alright, we got them. Alright. Well, I was about video game earlier. There was a part where I discussed the great games of 98. What a coincidence that you would stream in 98. Yep. I think I still have a copy of Codename Eagle somewhere in one of my hard drives. Yeah. I still have the physical disc as well as copies of it on the hard drive here. Let's see. There's some bad guys here. Okay, I think I bagged both of them. Kind of difficult to tell. Ooh, shit. Someone saw me. Okay, someone is definitely shooting at me. Let's move over here. Now, you might notice the graphics have a unique look to them. And yeah, it is a little... It does hamper your ability to see things from far out. But there's a reason for that. And that's because the graphics here are actually voxels. So, you can see the bad guys there. It looks like the best route's going to be to go through and use the hill to climb up, basically, and try using it to get closer, basically. There's a bad guy right there. Now, this game does have destructible terrain, so... Looks like he's dead. Oh, shoot. Time to get a move on. I'll just take some over here. Hopefully the game does not kill me for trying to swim. That would suck. Okay. We have skirted around. We're skirting around now. I think I could pick off most of these guys with this. In my opinion, you should pick a sniper rifle. It's the best weapon in the game, since the shooting in this game is mostly mid to long range. Yeah, but they tried to make this one sound like a stealth mission here. Can't remember my first. I think it may have been Doom or maybe Unreal. Let's see if there's any bad guys. Okay, definitely some action going on, so our guys must have made contact with them. So there's definitely guys in the distance there. Problem is, he can definitely see me. Yeah, I think if I do get killed on this, I will just pick up the sniper rifle and use that to do the magic here.
This is Alpha. We're moving in position.
Charlie's at the perimeter.
Yeah, I'm actually just going to end the mission here, and we'll try again. And this time we will actually use the sniper rifle, because, yeah. Okay. Good luck trying now, guys. I was thinking of it too, because this is a mission where you want to have... Because this would also be... Well, it's an airfield. Of course, there's going to be a lot of wide open spaces to shoot at stuff. But yeah, with the sniper rifle, this mission is probably going to be a breeze. But I clearly came with the wrong gun. Where the fuck is that shot? Okay, it looks like it's coming from there. Hello. So these guys are now dead. That's less for me to worry about. Though their buddies might start coming up from over there, so yeah. Wait, where is your spotter? My parrot is my spotter. Wrong game. Oh, okay. So that's done. Let's see what's over here. And as you can tell, there's actually... Oh, shit. Excuse me. But as you can tell, there is actually bullet drop in this game. Even though recoil is basically a foreign fact. Even though recoil is a foreign concept to it for some reason. It's a unique little mix there. I like it. Alright, we'll just get closer and pick him off. I mean, they're probably not going to be able to ease... They're probably going to have a tough time at this range, but... Down he goes. You know, going up there is actually a bit of a death trap when you think about it, because... It just makes it easy for me to see you and to shoot you, and since I have a longer range weapon, even if my shooting sucks right now, I can still make short work of most of the idiots that are going up there. It does sound like there's one guy that's closer than the others as potential targets. So he's over here. Hello. Delta Force, let's go. Yep. I think this was one of the first games to implement bullet drop. It might have been. It's definitely an early contender for that.
Charlie is at the perimeter.
Actually, wait. Flight sims, there are flight sims that definitely had bullet drop way earlier than this. Like, I think Falcon 3 had it. And that game came out in 91.
Hangar secured.
Watch the fuel tank. It could explode.
I'm getting shot at. Ah, they're over there. Okay, let's see where you are.
Alpha.
Oh, hello.
South access is secured.
Alpha's over there.
We have eyes on the plane.
They're doing their magic on those guys, alright?
Bravo, King 6. Clear the control tent.
Yep, there's an asshole in there. Ooh, what's this?
This is Alpha. Perimeter secure.
Roger, Alpha.
Mission complete. 20 kills. Mounted drugs and weapons were captured in this mission. Remains of a code book were located in the command tent. While some of the information was recoverable from it, J2 believes a full copy of one of these code books could be of great use to the Delta Force operation. The Bravo team will be dispatched to acquire a code book as soon as J2 can pinpoint the person at camp that might have one. Okay. Alright, let's see what Weatherman offers us. Alright. This might actually be a mission where it makes sense to actually... Sorry. Pepper ball spray is really still getting to me today, I guess. Alright. Of drugs and munitions found within a village designated Objective Gale. Proceed 130 meters northwest to an abandoned farm. Neutralize any perimeter guards stationed there. Continue. Okay. We're gonna have 30 guards here. Alright, we'll change our gear. Yeah, this is gonna be a SMG mission, I think.
This is Alpha. We have observed heavy patrolling along this route.
Alright, well, we'll deal with these assholes as we can. Alright. I'll use burst fire on this. We really need some throat. Yeah. Remember trying the multiplayer in these games? It was just fire rocket launcher and spray and pray with the... Blast me. Oh, there's another one. Alright, we have bad guys over here to deal with, so we'll actually try flanking around. They evidently seen me, but I'm sure if I use the terrain... Okay, this guy is clearly still trying to get a beat on me, so he's probably going to try running up or something, so I better... No, he's going to stay put. Okay. Oh, what's this? A flank attack is what that was. We were able to put a stop to it. That is not good. Okay, let's... What's the best route? It looks like if I can just hit the deck. Avoid most of it this way. Then try cutting around to flank them. Again, using the terrain to my advantage. We'll see how this goes.
I have a shooter. West window. West window.
Okay, it's probably over there. This one building here from the looks of it. It could be this one too. Let's see. Ooh, there's one right there. Well, I know there's a guy in there. And there's... Yeah, those look like bad guys over there too. Got some friendlies coming in. We'll go ahead and clear these rooms out at a time.
Bravo, watch for shooters in the village.
He's dead. Okay, where is this asshole at? Looks like there could be a bad guy maybe in there somewhere. Ah, so many corners to check. Okay. Okay. Building cleared. Okay, we'll do this one. I don't know if there's any enemies in this building here. Yes, there is. Oh shit, that's an enemy right there.
Find the package, Bravo. You're running out of time.
King 6, Bravo has eyes on package. I repeat, Bravo has eyes on package.
Okay, satchel charge. Detonation can commence. Okay, now how do I detonate this then? First I'll just clear out the... I mean, I suppose if it really comes down to it, I could just explode the satchel charge. He's dead. Buildings are now cleared of us. That's good. Where's the satchel charge so I could just shoot it? Is that it? Right there? No. The game just froze. Neat. Alright, did DF1 have any secret missions? I remember DF2 having two. Oh yeah, that's always awesome. Alright, we'll try this again. So I think what happened there was the mission froze up for us, so we'll just Try again. Now, hopefully it saved our data or something, so we don't have to worry too much about that, so we'll see. Alright, it's not responding, so yeah, we'll just do that. Boom, boom, boom. Back in we go. To be fair, I did kind of screw that up a little bit. I will accept that. Okay, let's see. And also, did the game actually enemy out? Okay. Alright, I guess we're good. We'll do that again. Alright. In we go. Wasn't the detonator working? I thought it was, but I guess not.
This is Alpha. We have observed heavy patrolling along this route.
Alright, so those guys are dead. Plan same as before, just smack the hell out of them as we come in close. Now these guys are gonna... Did I actually hear something? I could have sworn I heard bad guys talking. Yeah, basically though, I'm gonna come up, smack these guys up close, and then we'll continue. That's one squad down. Now they do have backup that's gonna try flanking me or something, so we have to find out where that's coming from. Or not. We'll hold the fort for now and continue on. Yeah, there's no fall damage in this game anyways, so nice shooting. Thank you very much. Okay, I heard you. They know we're here. That's one down. Now, it sounded like they had friends. Probably the group that flanked me earlier. Or tried to flank me earlier. And I just ran into them randomly and yeeted them into the afterlife. So... let's see if I can get the jump on them this time by just going right around where they were coming from and working our magic that way. They might actually come from the village or spawn from the village or something and then just try to pop up.
This is Alpha. We have a man down. We have a man down. Alpha 1 is down.
Okay. The reinforcements that came in are dead. Theirs, anyways. But we did lose a man, so that's not good. We actually lost 2 men from Alpha Team. That is really bad. And it also means we have to now... had wonky fall damage. Yeah, I heard about that. Ooh, there's a guy right here. He's dead. Alright, we were able to push them back even though we lost some guys in the process. And now I'll just smack this guy.
Bravo, watch for shooters in the village.
Remember, they might try to actually be in these buildings, so... There's gonna be one in there in any... Shit. They do have reinforcements coming in somewhere. There is this little asshole in here, too, that I'm pretty... Shoot. What? Okay, I did get him. Good to know.
Find the package, Bravo. You're running out of time.
Yeah, I gotcha. Just have to make sure we're cleared of enough enemies. See if that counts or not. No, it does not.
Good work, Bravo. Move to the extraction point. Black Widow will meet you.
I guess it does. When all else fails, just shoot at stuff until it explodes. Alright, we do have the pistol reloaded if things get that bad, but I'm hoping I don't have to rely on it, so there we go. Seems to be bugged. Maybe, I don't know. Are absolutely useless. Well, oh, they died in this, but they are useful in other missions, so. The StarCraft Reborn on my Pentium 2 processor and awesome 50. Yep.
This is Blackwood approaching the LZ. Safeties are off. Safeties are off.
Alright, I'd say we got a good number of them. Still, there's always a chance there's more. Ooh, yes, there is. Shit. Run!
Blackwood to Bravo. The LZ is hot. I repeat, the LZ is hot.
Alright, we got those guys. We did get wounded, but we somehow managed to survive that, so... Thank you, game, for letting me survive. Alright. Nice to hear the memories of others. Yep. Is a major blow to the drug lord. A significant amount of both drugs and weapons were destroyed in this mission. J2 has confirmed that the success of this operation has forced the drug lord to expose other caches in an attempt to withdraw his supplies. More secure areas. Is stand by for orders to move against these. Okay, sweet. Objective Hall. Through the village and move towards position Hills 225. Directly north of the... When all the vehicles in that objective have been destroyed, it proceed... Yeah, this will only be considered once you've destroyed the convoy. Okay. 20 to 30. Consists of 2-man teams. Okay. Sorted. Here's your storehouse. Drug lords attempting to move. Okay. There we go. Let's see what all other options we have. I'm gonna go with the Colt 45 just cause. I mean, might as well. A night mission. Can I kill these guys secretly? Cool. Shit. They're dead. Bless you. Thank you. Just ran in guns blazing. Fair point. Fair enough. But yeah, so far this has been a blast to play through, I can safely say.
Bravo, watch for shooters in the village.
Sure, in fact, let's pull out the pistol.
Truck patrol moving our way.
I have a gun that has won 2 world wars.
Charlie team, you take the shot.
Roger, Alpha. Have eyes on the target. Roger, Charlie. Target confirmed. Destroy all vehicles.
Boom. Ooh. Getting some good mileage out of this pistol. Where is the enemy at? Where is the enemy at? Ooh. There's probably someone in this building here. If I can. Tim, he is good as dead. Shit. Okay, so he's in here. Hello. Whoops, daisy. Alright, so I'll actually go around, flank him, and then blast him up close. That's the play. Got him. Alright. Village has been mostly cleared. There might still be a guy in here. I have cleared that. We're in business. These drug cartels love their Minecraft cobblestone houses. Well, you have to remember this game is actually running on voxels, which accounts for its distinctive looks. It is actually voxels that this game uses, so.
Bravo has destroyed the target. Pull back to rendezvous.
Alright, we're in business. We just cleared out that. Alright. Troy, please don't shoot me. Alright, it looks like they're mostly... Ooh, there's one right there. No, that's our helicopter. Whoops, sorry. Well, I think the bullet drop saved it, so we should be fine. It looked like a dude running and getting stuck or something. Well, we ended up dealing with most of these guys, so that's good. There might be some enemy reinforcements, though, at the LZ or something, because... Oh, shit! No!
King 6.
Asshole.
Bravo.
Alright, we'll do that again.
Tenemos un problema.
Yes, I am about to be the fucking problem. Terminated. Since this is going to be up close, seems like the place to use the pistol. Panda says, the friendly AI doesn't care, and will shoot through you in this game. Died a couple times that way. Fisher, you are paid to be invisible. Who's Fisher? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know. So we know there's going to be a guy over here.
Bravo,
Most likely.
watch for shooters in the village.
We'll kill this guy sneakily. And we'll move through... Oh, shit! Asshole was actively pointing at me.
Truck patrol moving our way. Charlie team, can you take the shot?
Roger, Alpha. Have eyes on the target. Roger, Charlie. Target confirmed. Destroy all vehicles.
That looks like assholes up there. It is. Goodbye. Where the hell did that come from? Because that was close. Well, I'm going to go ahead and push forward. Oh, hello. All right. And that's dead, and that's dead. We're good to go.
King 6 to all elements. Bravo has destroyed the target. Pull back to rendezvous.
Alright, we got that. There's those guys over there. They're going to be a problem, but I'm just going to engage them once I get into position. Rarely, there is no one left alive. That yes, fishing village has indeed been liberated.
This is Charlie 1. We have problems. Charlie 2 is down.
Okay, we lost a guy, which means there's some... Ooh. I might have got him. I don't know. Alright, so we have that, however, dealt with a good chunk of them. I think what the play is we'll get close enough to activate the next waypoint. There we go. And then this time, I'm going to use range to my advantage and pepper the assholes that'll be showing up as reinforcements as soon as I get the chance, instead of letting them get close and kill me like last time. So getting the height advantage should be critical to achieving that. I think what happened, yeah, was I was using the valors, which is useful, but it does mean that it allowed them to get closer without seeing me, or without me seeing them, so kind of backfired. Okay. And they're probably going to show up from over this.
This is Black Widow, approaching the pickup point.
I don't... Where did these guys come from last time? Were they among that group I ended up killing already? Or what? About 100 yards away, so... I guess keep my head on a swivel.
King 6, Bravo is secure.
Mission complete.
Up an objective Zulu.
Alright, let's see how we did. Intercepted and destroyed the Peruvian law enforcement officers who moved into the area after ambush have found a notebook that contains some Type of encryption codes. Careful examination at the capture of a whole copy of the code book will reveal all the drug lords. Operations Suspect team is ordered to stand. Okay. We're gonna try finding one of these code books. Probably. Seed, 100 meters northeast. Dig into the camp, retrieve the code book. The code book is suspected to be within the tent south end. Okay. 5 to 8 men at anyone. However, the area is heavily patrolled by 20 or more troops. So probably 25 to 28 men in total. I'm with the capture of destruction of this merchant has forced the drug lord to reach to his villa. The first step in discovering in his capture is discovering where the villa is located. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a stealth mission, as is understandable given the objective. Bless me. All right. Let's go ahead and continue on. See what happens. You know, despite this being a 22 suppress pistol, the 45 would actually be I mean, a 45 is easier, or you would think it would be easier to suppress, what with it being a subsonic round. And okay, so just putting that out there. But well, I guess they did it for gameplay balance purposes. The 45 is for when you absolutely need to take someone out in one shot. This thing is for when you need to be silent and sneaky. Well, I got found, and shit is hitting the fan. Okay, he's up here somewhere. There. Alright, so they see me way off in the distance there. That's bad.
Bravo, you are compromised. Proceed with mission. I repeat, proceed with mission.
They did hit me. I did take out all these guys, or most of these guys already. So what we have left is a handful of dudes here. Now the southern tent, so it's going to be that tent right there. The dark one. But if I do need to make sure I clear it out first. And it looks like there might be a dude in there. So first, we'll clear this tent out. Okay.
Good
Code
job,
book
Bravo.
acquired.
Move to the extraction point.
We have been already wounded, but we can make it do in this situation, I think. So that guy that was looking for us, obviously we got the drop on him, but his buddies that saw us earlier might give us a tough time. So we're going to go ahead and see what happens if we go around here. Good news, we made it through here. Bad news, there's probably going to be guys as soon... Yep. Yeah, there's going to be guys right over here somewhere. Okay, they're over there. Oh, shit. Hello. So that's where that is. I do want to clear this out, even though it might get me killed, because at least if I clear it out first, though, and do it successfully. At least then he won't be shooting at me, which is kind of a big deal. So, because if I ran into that, he probably would have actually got me. I already got hit once. Don't feel like getting hit again. Shit. Well, if I hurry, I can make it there, maybe.
King 6, we've made contact with Bravo. The package is secure.
Alright. Boom. As soon as the codebook, they began deciphering. As suspected, contains location of the drug lord's villa. Reconnaissance of the villa and plans for have begun. Bravo team is ordered to proceed to the special operations base south of the city. Alright. We'll capture this guy and then we'll be good. Somewhere off screen. Fences. Okay. Proceed through the village. Neutralize any mercenary perimeter patrols. However, you primarily secure the compound and capture the drug lord alive. We'll extract you from the courtyard. This mission will only be a success once all the resistance to the villa is neutralized and you have captured the drug lord alive. Okay, it's the remaining mercenary army has grouped at the objective. Estimates force being as approximately 20 to 30 men. Be inserted and proceed to the... Okay. Alright. These guys are gonna have a really bad day.
Black Widow. Alpha's in the LZ. Charlie's on his way to his LZ.
Take the M4 this time. Got it. You're pretty good there. Thank you very much.
Alpha to Bravo, in position. Waiting for your signal.
Charlie, in position. We'll move on your signal.
Okay, I saw the fire coming from over there. So let's see. We already got... Ooh, here comes more of them. Now these guys are down for the count. We're capturing or killing a lot of mercenaries on this one so far. Ooh. Got him. Alright. I'm a little surprised that I didn't know more about this series. Yeah, it's a fun little classic series. Nova Logic really did Nova Logic really focused on sim lights back in this era, and they did it really well. And that's why you end up with this game, which is basically a sim light version of a tactical shooter. Ah, we killed the merc. Okay, we'll do that again.
King 6 is Black Widow.
I accidentally killed the drug lord. Ammo, no refills. Yeah. Alright, we'll do the same thing again.
Alpha to Bravo, in position. Waiting for your signal.
Charlie, in position. We'll move on your signal.
Alright, we got him. Probably a sniper there that I just took out. Okay. Sounded like someone shouting from over there. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, that is that area secured, basically, of bad guys, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Could have sworn I still heard a dude from over there. Ah, well. Someone is shooting at me. Yes, it is. Ammo situation is alright for now. Try to avoid killing the drug lord this time. Alright, I'd say that area over there is largely dealt with. Drug lord got high on his own supply. Moles. What? Shooting all around me? Let me stand on my balcony out in the open. Yeah, I know. It looks like there's a guy over here somewhere. Yes, there is. A couple of them, actually. Alright, let's see what we got to deal with. There's the drug lord in the balcony area there. So avoid shooting him, but kill everyone else around him.
Charlie 2 is down.
Alright, let's go ahead and move over to this way and start picking off guys over here. I'm sure there's going to be one or two. Yeah, there are. Ooh, shit.
Alpha 2 is hit. I repeat, Alpha.
Where's the fire coming from? What's left? Hello, Ace, long time. So I got caught one of your streams. How's it been? Good, I hope? Yeah, it's been pretty good. Glad to see you made it. You also have an unarmed undermountain grenade launcher for clearing out holes. Yeah, I could use it. So use it parting. Alright, let's go try sneaking around here. Kill whoever is left that's a threat. And then we'll be in business, I guess. I wonder if I could just blast into the compound with some explosives. Really came down to it. Ass! You assholes! Okay, fine. We'll do this again.
King 6 is Black Widow. Alpha's in the LZ. Charlie's on his way to his LZ.
I bet I could use the anti-tank weapon there to absolutely blast a hole in. Okay, there is the grenade launcher.
Alpha to Bravo, in position. Waiting for your signal.
Charlie, in position. We'll move on your signal.
Well, now I know where the bad guys are, and I can clear them out, hopefully, without getting killed again. Hello. We got them. Alright, we start picking off these guys. I see you there, ooh, there we are. Alright, so they're dead. These guys are starting to wake up and start shooting at me. Alright, ooh, another one. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. They're starting to get close. It's this guy here. He's dead. Okay. All right, two more down there. Where's the shots coming from? It would appear that most of the... Yeah, that guy's definitely dead. It would appear that the worst of it is over. I'll help them out with whatever's over there they're shooting at. Okay. Can I blast through the terrain here? Yes, I can. Alright, we're through. Okay. Recommend the new Vampire Crawlers, really addictive card game. Maybe that's why I kind of... vampires, okay. Let's see if there's any more guys here. Okay, he's dead. That was close as fuck.
What's the status?
This is Alpha. Perimeter secure.
Roger, Alpha. Target has been captured. Prepare for debriefing.
Alright, we're in business. In the mission. Alright. Capture the drug lord and destruction of his private army has eliminated a major source of drug production and distribution. The drug lord's arrest and trial will serve as an example to any other person who might wish to obstruct international drug enforcement laws. Neat. Oops, sorry. So yeah, that was the Peru section of the game done. And yeah, I think that is a... Wow, just roll environments? Yeah, I know. You can also shoot the trees enough times that the trees cut in half and things. So it is kind of neat. But yeah, I think that's a perfect stopping point. So yeah, this has been Ace. I hope you have enjoyed watching me play some more, or some Delta Force, as much as I've enjoyed playing it. And I hope to see you all again soon. Until then, take care. Ace out.